Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? Madeline is sad, it looks like. I'm sorry. Why are you sad? Aw, poop. That's the worst. I'm sorry. Do you have a throat issue or a stomach issue? Not like we really need to know, but a throat issue. I'm sorry. They are not fun, those horrible things. I keep on forgetting to take roll, guys. So since you guys are really good at reminding me to do things, I'm supposed to take roll every week to help me out with my payment stuff that I have to do for stuff. So let's see. Everybody's been here every week, right? Emerson was gone 1 week, but everybody's been here, right? Has anybody missed that you know of? Otherwise, I'm just gonna mark everybody as down. I think Emerson was here last week, but she wasn't here that other week, right? I think that's right. Okay, so Joseph, Madeline, let's see. Oh, my screen wasn't, so I couldn't see you, Emerson, but you're here. You were probably answering me when I was asking you. Yeah, anyways. Okay. Was I correct on saying that you were gone the first week of June? Okay. Cool. Awesome. Okie dokie. So I hope everyone's week went well. I always like to hear how you guys have been doing. So let's see. I'll tell you, what did I do this week? I didn't really do much this week. I did a lot of homework because I have school's over in 3 weeks for me. So did a ton of homework. Feeling pretty homeworky. I donated some plasma. So that's good. And that's about all I did. So let's go around the room. Joseph, what did you do today? I mean, not today. I mean, you could tell us what you did today, but this week.
Well, last week, since I wasn't here at the beginning of class last week, watched all the finals games, and the Warriors won.
Awesome. Woo! I don't know who they are, but woo! I'll cheer for your group because I don't have one. So awesome.
And I'm sick today, so I got sick this week. Visited my relatives over the weekend.
Oh, fun. They probably got you sick. Just kidding.
I probably got them sick.
Or that. Awesome. Okay, Emerson, what did you do this week?
Well, I went to Utah and I got to go on a date while I was there.
Oh, cool.
Week. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah. And then
Wait.
I got to go on a hike this morning.
What? You can't just mention that you went on a date and that's it. So is this your first?
So no, it was his first date though.
Okay. Cool. Was it
so awkward? What else do you want to know? No, it was fun. No, we played games at his house. It was really fun.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay. Sorry, and then you said something else I didn't hear.
And I went hiking this morning.
Oh, fun. Hiking is
yeah. I woke up at like 6:40.
Yes.
Go hiking.
Mornings are awesome, guys. Everyone needs to wake up early because it just feels so good. Cool. Awesome. Well, fun. Okay, Emily, what did you do this week?
I had my cousins over. I went swimming. I got sick from Sunday to today. Early this Sunday. We went and watched fireworks.
Dude, Emily did all.
That's pretty much it. I've just been sick for the past few days.
That's kind of dumb. But are you feeling better today?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, that's good. Fun. 4th of July is coming up soon, guys. Woo! Okay, Madeline, you're sick. What else did you do this week besides get sick? Unless you can't talk because it hurts. Okay, I'm just going to say that you got sick unless you want to say something. Oh, and Ben is awesome. I didn't get to see him this week. It made me really, really sad. But that's okay because I'm going to go see him this next week. But he's doing really good. So, yeah. Okay, thanks for asking. All right, so let's see. Let's get to it today. I have to open up our thing here because I always forget what we do. Oh, Star Spangled Banner. That's what we worked on. How did that go for you guys? You guys all played it pretty well last week, so I have got some pretty good confidence that you guys can play that. Does anybody have any general questions? Everybody played it for me last week. So does anybody have any general questions as they went back and tried playing it by themselves that they want help on? Or do you guys feel pretty like you got it? Okay, Emily, and then Joseph, and then Emerson.
I was raising my hand to tell you that I didn't practice all week because I had cousins and they had to babysit us because my parents were away, and then I got sick, so I couldn't practice at all. So I kind of have forgotten.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I think did I ever send you guys a recording?
I don't remember.
Okay, I think I was like, oh crap. Today, as I'm getting on, I'm like, oh, I think I forgot to send the recording out. Okay, well, Emily, I'll just send you the recording for last week, and I'll send it to everybody because I need to do that through the email, and then you can watch it. You can also even just do the videos and watch it that way and learn it that way. Okay. It's pretty simple. I think you'll get it really easily. Okay, Joseph.
I didn't practice this week either. Mostly because I just forgot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It's summer, you forget. I haven't practiced enough days all the weeks.
You haven't practiced enough days of the weeks, is that what you said?
All of these weeks.
Okay, because it's summer and it's getting new schedule. This is actually, does anybody else feel this way too? Have you ever had like kind of a change of schedule and you're like, what do I do with practicing now? Yeah, Emerson.
Well, like I was out of town for 3 days, so I mean they had a piano at the one house we went to, but it was out of tune, so it wouldn't have sounded good anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean it's hard to fit it around what all we're doing. Like girls' camp, there's no piano up there, or youth conference or anything else. So yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that is kind of how summer is, you know. Especially, you know, if piano's not one of the things that you're like really focusing on that summer. Because if you are a musician and that's what you do, then summer is actually a great opportunity to practice more than you usually do. Because, I mean, that's what my summers did. They were lots of music, more music than not. And so an idea that if you guys want to have this idea, sometimes it's always good to set yourself a summer goal for practice, and then it's kind of like motivating because you can be like, I got this summer goal, and you know, my summer goal is to, I don't know, whatever you want to do, like practice. 1 year, I don't know if I told you this, I probably did, but an example, 1 year I practiced 3 hours a day, 5 days a week for my viola, and that was like my summer goal. And I did like these little squares, and I marked my little squares. And was trying to get 10,000 hours, not in a summer, but I got really good in a summer. So something, Joseph, that might help is setting little goals like that. They'll help you so they can get a little bit motivated. But what else? What do you think you can do, Joseph, so that you can make sure that, you know, you can still practice and not forget during the summertime, but still be able to still do all your summer stuff?
Just remember to do it, I guess. I mean,
yeah, which is hard though. I mean, that's kind of a, you know.
When it's put away, I'm like, there's something I'm missing, and it's out. I need to practice. Then I do something else and don't practice.
Okay. So I'm going to give you that as a challenge, Joseph, this week too. Next week, tell us what you found out. Because, if everybody could remember, that would be right. But the problem is that we forget. So how can you remember to practice? Okay. And everybody else, I want you guys to all think about that this week, because this is really a good thing that if you can figure this out, you can have a lot of, you can always figure out how to practice and you'll never have problems. So that I'm going to have, next week I'm going to ask you guys, did anybody figure out ways that you can help remember to practice? And we'll see what happens. Okay. So we're going to move on, I think, because I'm going to let you guys have another week on the Star Spangled Banner by yourself to see if you guys can figure it out from the videos and stuff, because it's really not that hard. You just have to practice it a lot, but it's not that hard to understand. That's what I think. Do you guys agree with me, or was it difficult for you guys? Okay. Awesome. Okay, so let's, why don't we go to, did we do any rhythm last week? Or did we not have time? A little bit? I think we did a little bit. Yes, Joseph.
We did do some rhythm, but I was wanting to ask, could I switch a few chords in Star Spangled Banner to make it sound better? But I wasn't singing with it.
Oh, yeah. We did do lots of rhythm. I'm just remembering what Emerson is doing, and I wonder if people have done that. I know Emerson sent me hers. Sorry, Joseph. You can switch chords as long as you can play the original as well. Learn the original, and then you can change it however you want to. As long as if I ask you to play me the original, you can play it. Okay? I just want you to know those chords as well. And then you can do whatever you want to it. All right? Okay, so did anybody, okay, looks like Madeline sent me hers. And let's see. I know that Emerson sent me hers too. Emerson, did you send me yours? I'm pretty sure. Was it Madeline that I saw? Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I think, all right, hang on, let me just open. Okay, we're gonna do Madeline's first because I have it up here. And let's see, who did not send me theirs? Did anybody not send me the rhythm? Okay. So, did you do rhythm and just not send it to me, or did you not do your rhythm thing? Okay. So, let's go ahead and what we're going to do then is, while I have people that have sent me theirs, let's see. I only have, looks like I only have Emerson's and Madeline's. Emily, did you do your rhythm thing and send it to me? No? Okay. Did you do your rhythm? Okay. So, Emily and Joseph, I want you to take the time right now. I'm going to have Emerson's going to read Madeline's and Madeline's going to read Emerson's. And while they're doing that, I want you guys to be finishing your 10, just get as far as you can on doing 10 measures of rhythm. And then you'll just show me through the screen so I can see it. Okay? Sound good? All right. So who wants to go first out of Emerson and Madeline? Anybody dying to go? Okay, Emerson's gonna go. So let's see if I can pull the right one up. Okay, so it's a little bit blurry, but can you see that for the most part? Okay. Let me.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, go ahead. You can go as fast as or slow as you want to.
Okay. Just have to say now, I'm sorry, Madeline, if you can't read mine, okay? Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I made the ending kind of hard though.
good job. Awesome. There's a couple extra notes that you put in there that I don't know. But can you read it one more time?
I didn't know she put an end of measure thing on the one side.
Oh, okay.
Those dark lines confused me a little bit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's an end of measure. That's an end of the measure.
Yeah.
So let's try. Just try it one more time for me, and then Madeline can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna make it bigger real fast.
Okay. Yeah, I can.
I can slide it. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
So. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones, I think. Hey, Madeline, are these going to be 16th notes, or are these or sorry, not 16th. Are these quads, or is this a set of doubles? And I can't. Let's see. When I'm like this, I can't see the chat box.
Oh, I just assumed that the 4 were
I think there's
eighths.
Okay, I don't know.
Quads.
They're quads. Okay, yeah, this is a quad. Okay, so there's a thing
Yeah.
for all of us. So make sure when you do your quads that when you put your lines on top, the second line isn't too close to the top line. Otherwise, it can get confused as a one line. So, okay, let's go to this
Okay.
right here.
Okay.
Awesome. Well done. Okay, good job, Madeline. That was really well. And very, very good sight reading, Emerson. Good playing. Okay, let's go ahead and do, wait, now I'm confused at which one this one is. Yes. Okay, Madeline, can you see that? I can't see Madeline. Now I can see Madeline. Okay. All right, go, let's see, let me unmute you and you can go ahead and. It's like tricky with to see it and play it on your piano at the same time. Good job. Perfect. Good job, Emerson. Madeline was able to read the whole thing without even messing up. So you guys both won. So good job. All right. So let's see, Joseph and Emily, how are you doing on your guys's? How many measures do you have? Or did I say lines or measures? I can't remember what did I even give you a limit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we said 10 measures. Okay, so if Emily and Joseph, you guys aren't done yet, you can just kind of finish it after class if you wish. Although I am going to probably give you guys another assignment anyways. So, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing this next week, but I'm going to give you new elements. So, yeah, Joseph.
I just wonder if I can play someone's.
So since Emily didn't do it and you didn't do it, we don't have another one. Unless you did. I guess you could play Emerson's. Hang on. Emerson?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you were going to say? Okay. Do you want to play Emerson's, Joseph?
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess I can have, Emily can read Madeline's.
Are we supposed to have the metronome on?
If you wish, you can. Whatever you want to do.
I don't wish.
Okay, then just do this. Yeah, it might be a little bit too much because we're just reading it handwritten, and sometimes our brain can only do one new thing at a time.
Okay.
Well done. Good job. Okay, Emily, are you interested in reading Madeline's? Or do you want to finish up what you're doing? Okay, I'm going to have you read Madeline's, okay? That big enough? And Madeline, can you watch it and see if she plays it all right? Awesome. Good job. Perfectly played. Okay. So, well done, guys. Very, very well done. Thank you for bringing your rhythms. It's always good. I'm always very appreciative when you guys do the homework and stuff because it makes for a better class. So, all right. Let's go ahead and add another element onto our rhythm. So you guys know doubles, quads, and you know singles. And so now we're going to add a new element called a half. Okay? So it's called a half note. And a half note, and I'm on page 14, if you guys want to know what page I'm on. Okay. So a half note, it looks like this. And actually, yeah, no, you guys can see it pretty okay. So it's basically a quarter note, but without it filled in. Okay, so what you'll do, and I don't have a marker for my board because, but what you're gonna do is you just draw a circle. So, and it's not gonna be that big on your piece of your note paper, but, and then you're gonna just do your note stem on top of it. So that's your half note. That's how you draw one. And okay. So on the paper here, it tells you what a half note equals, right? Because rhythm is like math, right? There's certain things equal stuff, right? So a half note is 2 quarter notes, or not quarter notes, sorry, singles. A half note equals 2 singles. Okay. So when we see one of these, we're going to say single, single. Okay? We'll say that, but we won't play that. We'll just go single, single. And you just hold it for 2 singles. Single, single. Like that. Okay? That's what a half note is. Okay, so for example, on this first line here, we've got, at the last measure here, we've got 2 singles. I mean, 2, sorry, what am I talking about? 2 half notes, okay? Right there. So that, I'm going to go single, 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 single. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna, everybody's gonna go around the room and we are going to play some of these to see if we can do them. So let's start with Emily. And just make, does everybody have the book out in front of them? Okay. So Emily, I want you to play for me this first line right here on page 14. And if you want to say single, yeah, you can say it out loud.
Oops.
Okay, let's try that again. So actually, when you play it, I want you to say single, single, single. Okay.
Single, 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 single.
Good job. Perfect. All right, let's go to Madeline. Can you play me the next line down, the middle one right there? Yep, perfect. Good job, guys. Okay, Joseph, let's go ahead and do that last line on page 14. It's progressively getting harder. Down the page, so.
Quads are the easiest to play.
Oh, okay. Well, then it'll be the easiest then. Perfect. Good job. Okay, and Emerson, let's have you go ahead and play the first line on page 15.
Okay.
Wait, try that. Okay, so it helps to say single, single when you have it. Otherwise, we can make the mistake of not holding it long enough. Okay. So try. What was that?
I think I could get it without saying it.
Okay. Actually, I just want you guys to get in the habit of knowing how to count out loud, because
Okay.
it's actually going to help you in the future, because eventually we're gonna be counting like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so just whenever you see a single, or a half note when you're practicing, I want you to say single, single, even if you can play it. I just want you to get into the habit.
Okay, so I can play the other ones without saying
Yeah.
left, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Single, single. Single, single.
Yeah, good job. Awesome. Well done. Okay. And if it also, it is just really good to get in the habit of counting in general. So if you do want to do the whole thing, saying single, single, or left, 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 right, left. That's what I'm supposed to say, not single. It's supposed to be left, huh? Totally throwing you guys off. I'm thinking I'm not, but I am. So, okay, but you can say single, single if you want to, or it's really just supposed to be left, left, whatever the single note thing was. But anyways, okay, but you guys get it. So now I'm going to have you guys do another one of those 10 measure things. And now you can add in a half note, okay? So when you do it, you can add in a half note for whatever you want to, okay? And I'm not going to put any specific cycles for you. So basically, you get to decide in your measures, you can decide what notes you have, okay? And you can decide how many notes you have for each measure. We'd have 10 notes in a measure, and then 2 notes in the next. Okay, so I'm not going to say, you can only have 4 counts or 5 counts or 2 counts, okay, because I just want you guys to get familiar with writing it first, and then I'll explain how that works, okay? So, yes, Emerson.
So when we do that, we draw the half note or the half note as with the circle.
Yeah. So
because we did lines with the other ones.
yeah. So when you're gonna do the half note, now it's gonna be, so if I had like quarter notes and a half note, so if I did like, let's say I did like 2 quarter notes, and then a half note. That's what it would be.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. Okay. Good question. Okay. Awesome. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Then we're gonna do so 10. I need to write this down because I always forget. So 10 measures of rhythm. You can add that new element of the half note, and then I'm going to have you guys practice page, I think we'll just do, page 15 and 16, okay? 15 and 16. Okay. All right, and you can use, I guess you'd have enough transcribing rhythm papers and writing rhythm papers. So this page, page 17, this one's for you to practice your half notes on, but like I said, you can just write out the measures on it because might as well start. Yeah, you don't really have to. But if you want to, you can use that to practice before you actually do the real deal, okay? All right, so, okay, cool. That's what we're gonna do for rhythm today. And let's go to our next song. Okay, did I also teach you the little second part of the pipes? Did we learn that one too? Okay, so let's just have 2 people play that for us. Who wants to play it? First 2 people touch their nose can play it. Madeline. And me. Just kidding. Okay. All right, Madeline will play it for us, I guess. We only have one. Madeline can do it. Okay, awesome. Well done. You do have the fingering right, but did anybody catch what happened? Yes, Emerson.
She played she played that after she played instead of right after.
Okay, I didn't catch that. I think her order was good. I thought
her order was okay, because I thought it went A B C B A.
A B A C B A A. So I'll write it in the chat box. A B A C B A A.
That's what I caught.
Okay.
I didn't hear anything else.
I didn't hear that. But okay, so but did anybody catch what I caught? Okay, so it was only you had all the patterns and everything right, but we forgot to move down one note when we did. I think we stayed. I don't know what we I don't know where you were, but so can you just play me the C section? It's supposed to sound. So play me the C section. And yeah. Oopsie, sorry. I need to unmute you. Oh no, you are unmuted. I can't hear you though. What note are you starting on? Okay, so I got that there. Oh, maybe you. Oh, okay, so you just went down too many notes. So you start on G, right? Right? And then you can move one note down to F. So this whole needs to start on F. Yeah, like that. Is that how you were doing it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, awesome. Phew. Because I was like, if that was, then I'm sorry. Okay. I was like doubting my, okay. Yeah, so just on F. So note to everybody for that C section, it starts on F. But okay, well done though, Madeline. You have all the patterns and everything right. So good job. Very well played. Okay. Okay, our next song that we get to learn, guys, is called Fluff Pie. Have I taught you guys? Do you guys know that at all? Okay, awesome, good. Because I hate it when I repeat myself or say something not correct. So, okay, Fluff Pie. This is how it goes. Okay. So this is a really fun one because it's a really fun exercise to see how fast you can get your fingers. And what we're going to do with this piece is at the end of class, and you guys are going to remind me because, you know, my brain, but at the end of the semester, we're going to see who can play it the fastest. But it has to be the fastest and the smoothest, okay? So it can't be fast and sloppy. It has to be very... So you can hear it. It can't be like that. That would be very sloppy. Because, you know, anybody can go, right? So, okay, so the point with this one is to practice it so that you can get it really fast. Okay, so here it goes. Let's open up to the page. We have right here. All right. Okay, so this page right here, on page 8 and 9. Okay, so page 8, this is going to tell you the pattern that you're going to be playing, okay? And you play this pattern starting on 2 different fingers, okay? So the first finger that we're going to start on is going to be our 2 finger, okay? So we are going to call this one 1. So you can just tuck your thumb underneath, and now the 2 finger is 1, okay? And you're going to play 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, so everybody just point with your finger. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, and give me a thumbs up after you did that. Got it? Okay, that's our first pattern. But you can do it a couple more times. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, and I want you to get that cemented in your brain. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay. Because that's the whole song. All right, so you got that one. Okay, then the other one you're going to do is now 1 is actually going to be 1. And you're going to do the same thing. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, got it? Make sense? Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to follow this order. When you have, this shows the top line, shows your right hand. The bottom line shows your left hand, because if you noticed, it's like Chester Chills Out, where it plays the same thing on the top as it does on the bottom. So this is going to be the order of what we do. So when it has the 2, that's referring to when the 2 is the 1. When it has the 1, that's referring when the thumb and is the 1. Okay, so we're going to play it like this. We're going to play the 2 finger, da 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 da. 1 finger, da 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 da. 2 finger, da 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 da. Okay, and then we're gonna do this ending thing, but let's just all try it. So this one's kind of like What's that one? I'll Be There, where it's not quite on C. So for I'll Be There goes one note above C. This one's going to go one note below C. Okay? So 2 finger is going to be on C. All right? So we're going to go 2 finger first, as if it was 1. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 4. And everybody can try this. And then you're going to do 1 finger. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 4. And then 2 finger. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 4. Okay, everybody play that. If you guys are confused, give me a thumbs down. If not, go ahead and play it and give me a thumbs up when you got it. All right, go ahead, Emerson. And then you're going to play it, the 2 one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, just like that. Okay, Madeline, and then Emily, and then Joseph. Awesome, perfect. Emily? Perfect. Joseph? Perfect. Okay, now we're gonna play this end part, which we're gonna do a run up and then a run down, but on the way down, we're gonna skip a note. Okay, so it's gonna go, we're gonna do a run up, then we're gonna, when we run down, we're gonna skip the 2 finger, okay? And we're just gonna go. Okay, make sure you do not play the top one 2 times. You just go run up, then down. And then we're gonna play 2, 4, 2. So, and when you have it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Okay, and just play me the run, don't play me the stuff before. Go ahead, Madeline. Yep, good job. Anybody else? Let's do it. Let's see, Joseph, do you got it?
Kind of.
Yep, good job. You're kind of was awesome. Emily, and then Emerson. Good job. All right, and Emerson? Perfect. Okay, so that is the whole song. So now I want you guys to try doing it with both hands. Okay, so your bottom hand's just going to mirror your top hand. Okay, so it can kind of just follow what the top hand does. So okay, so everybody play that through a couple times. When you guys can do it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and you guys can play. All right, Emerson's gonna play us the whole song.
Whole thing through?
Whole thing through, both hands. See if you can do it.
Cat. Cat.
Perfect. Bravo. Okay. You want to try it, Joseph?
I wasn't raising my hand. I was like, ugh.
Oh. I hate this. And I'm like, can you play it?
I can try. I like the song. It's a cool song. It's hard to play.
Yes, it is hard to play. You can go as slow as you need to. So.
Just an octave, right?
Yeah, so they'll just be more right below, yeah, right next to each other. Awesome, good job. Perfect. Okay, okay. Emily, you want to try it? Perfect, well played. Okay, Madeline, want to give it a try? Perfect. Okay, guys. Woo, we got it. Okay, so this little second section that we have, this is all you're going to do, okay, is you're just going to move the top hand up to one position, okay? And so I'm just going to teach this right now for those who feel like they can learn something new right now. If you don't understand it and you're confused, that's okay. We can learn it again next week, okay? I'll review it again next week. But for any of those that are like, I want to learn the whole thing because it's really easy, I can do it, then I'll just really fastly teach it to you, okay? So you're going to go through the whole song, just like you did it. Then you're going to play it again, but when you play it again, all you're going to do is you're going to move your top hand. Instead of the two finger on being on C, it's going to go on E. And you're going to play the whole thing. But the bottom hand stays where it's at, okay? And it's going to go. Okay, so for the first two things, it's up here. Then for the last two things, you move it back down. Does that make sense? So I just moved it up to E for first two. Okay. Does anybody want to demonstrate that for us? Yes, Joseph.
The left hand says 4-2-4 on it, on the end pattern.
Yeah, because you are actually playing 4-2-4. Goes 4-2-4, and on the top it goes 2. See how I'm like playing a 2 up here, but I'm playing a 4 down here, and then a 4 and a 3. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's what the fingering is, because we have two different hands. Can anybody play the little add-on? Okay, go ahead, Emerson.
Might be really slow, but so just the add-on plus the ending?
Yeah.
Or the whole thing?
Just play the add-on and the ending.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. Okay, awesome, guys. So that is our fluff pie. You guys now know fluff pie. And we've got 10 minutes. Yes, Joseph.
Is that this song's actual name?
Yeah, that is the actual name of the song. Fluff pie. Actually, I'm just gonna really quickly teach you guys walking with Billy as well, because this is like the easiest thing to teach you. Okay? Because it's only one thing. All right, so we're gonna learn walking with Billy too. All right, walking with Billy. It's the same thing as Jackson Blues, basically, except for that the bottom hand is different. So it's a different bottom hand. But the top hand's just gonna go. Yep, exactly. That is exactly what it is, Emerson. I didn't mute you, so that's what it is. Okay, so it goes bottom, middle, top, middle. 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 Okay, so the way it goes is you're gonna put this one in a lower octave because you want the bassy sound. Okay, so either down there, either like I would go 2 C's below middle C. So this little smiley face guy, that's my middle C. So I'm gonna go down here. 2 C, it's right there. Got it? So now I'm gonna go. Okay, so you can add syncopation to it. That's what it is. It's supposed to be like this slow blues type thing. So because it's so easy, and I know you guys can do it. I mean, raise your hand if you know you can play that. Go ahead and play it real fast, and then let me know if you can play it. Okay, I know you guys can play it. Emily can play it. Emerson just played it. And Joseph can play it. Oh no, just kidding. Joseph has a question.
Did Neil write this song? There's no.
There's nobody that wrote it. I don't know. I'm sure Neil put it together. Yeah, he probably wrote it because it's basically just a concept. Yes, Emerson.
I can play it.
Okay, go ahead and play a little bit of it for us.
Okay, I'll just play the like top.
Yep, awesome. That's it. So I'm gonna let you guys come up with your own syncopated thing that you guys want to do. So next week, I'll have you guys. Yes, Madeline. Yep, good job. Make sure though that the bottom's got to go. That has to be equally spaced apart. So you can't go. Can you hear the difference between and? You guys can hear the difference, right? So you need to make sure that they are equally spaced out, equally like that, okay? Except for you can do kind of a syncopated thing if you want to do something like this, like. You could syncopate that one note, but anyways, to make it easy, just make sure that they are evenly spaced out. Okay. Other than that, you guys can come up with your own syncopated whatever. Okay. And you don't have to only do these chords on top. Okay. I'm gonna allow you guys to come up with whatever you want to. Okay. You guys can do. Okay, I can't even do it. What is it? So you could totally do the Alma Mater Blues with the bottom hand like that. Yes, Emerson.
So the order of it is different. It has a
And 5.
4 chord at the end. Oh, it's 5. Okay. Whoopsie.
Okay, 5
Sorry,
chords.
read that wrong.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's basically the same thing that you did for your what's it called? Your light blue. So when they put a 5 on the end, that's a way for you to start again. So if you want to end it, then you'll put a 1. But if you want to start it again, then you can hit a 5. So like for that last line, I could go 5. So or 4. 1. Sorry, and then 5. And then I'd start again. I keep on doing top, middle, bottom, bottom, middle, top, bottom. Anyways, does that make sense? So then you would just start it over again. So you can you don't have to start it over again. You can put a 1 chord there instead of 5, but that's why they have the 5. But good question. Yeah, I forgot to mention that's what they have. That's why they have there. So that's the concept for all blues stuff. If you want to keep the blues thing going, you just put a 5 instead of a 1, and you start over again. Okay. Yes, Joseph.
How do you put the hands together though? I'm not getting that.
How do you put the hands together? So
Yeah, when do you push the top hand with the bottom?
okay, so walking with Billy is just this. So you just hit that chord when you hit the first note of the bottom, middle, top, middle. So when you hit bottom, then you're gonna hit the chord. Okay, so that's what it is. But as an extra thing that if you want to try, you can figure out how to add other stuff to that. Okay? So you can figure out, and I'm not going to give it to you because I wanted to figure it out. So you could play the Alameda Blues. You could try to figure out how you can go. And I will tell you that it is the exact same thing as going. But instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, instead of. Okay, so that's just a hint. So, but you should be able to figure it out. Okay. Any other questions you guys got? All right, let's just review really fast what our assignments are this week. And then, Emily, are you having a question?
I was just gonna say that on our bottom hand, we're technically doing the same thing for what we do when we're doing our quads with our other hand.
Yeah, that is exactly what it is. Yep, bottom, middle, top, middle. Yep, good comparison there. Yeah. Okay, so let's just review what our assignments are. So you can think about this week. How can you remember to practice? What things can you do to help you remember to practice, especially during the summer? Measure 10 measures of rhythm. Write those out and send them to me before class so that we can get we can read each other's rhythms. You can add your half notes into those. Pages 15 and 16 of rhythm. Add fluff pie. We did a lot today, guys. Add fluff pie and walking with Billy to your playlist. And come up with, if you want to, this is just an if you want to, you don't have to. This is kind of an extra. If you want to come up with something cool with the walking with Billy, you can do it. Okay. I can't spell awesome. Okay. All right. Okay. Wonderful class, guys. Very well done. Have a wonderful practice week. If you got any more questions, go ahead and just email me and I will try to get back to you. So, okay. We'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.